So even if it's just 50 people that are able to watch this, I will know that I have done my part. So in my dream, it seems like there was a party going on in my house. So we had a lot of guests and a lot of people were around, and it was kind of noisy, as you might expect. So I was just in the house chilling, and then all of a sudden I just saw a flash. Let me show you how it looks like. Exactly, it was as if a light turned on and off, but it was all over the world. I'm like, what just happened? In the process of wondering what just happened, I just started hearing sounds. I started hearing people running and shouting and screaming. I was like, what's happening? Before I knew what was happening, I just realized that it was a rapture, and it seems like I've missed it. Without a second thought, I just turned to a corner and I started saying, God, please forgive me on my sin. God, it was too late. I was literally tripping. It was too late at that point, but I said, okay, let me just stand up, because there was still shouting and running around. I was not even like wondering where my family was or whether or not they were raptured. I started walking around the house. I don't know, it was almost as if something was moving me, something was directing me. Okay, go here, go here. Then I entered into my dad's room. I saw a man there. I'm like, who is this man? But he gave the vibe of, you know, when you enter a place for the first time and you don't know where to go to, and you're like, can I ask for directions? He was giving that exact vibe. So I walked up to him. I was like, sorry, please, was that the rapture that just happened? He said yes. So I was not like, so does that mean that since I'm still here, I have missed it? He was like, yes, it's too late, you have missed it. Almost like he was there to answer questions. Nobody else was there. It was just me and the man. And I thought in my mind, I was like, I can't like see my mom around. I don't know if she has been raptured, because I know she's a prayerful woman. Is it possible to be able to send letter to someone? I don't even know what made me ask that question. Like, of all questions, why am I asking that? I don't know, but it's a dream. You cannot exactly be able to control some things you say or you do. And I asked, can I like send a letter? He said, I'm not sure, but right now everything is a mess. People have refused to accept the reality and they are still running around. So what I will advise you to do is to wait for everything to die down. Waiting there means that tribulation is coming. You know, it was written in Revelation. I'm not exactly sure the full story, but I think it was written that when rapture comes and you did not get raptured, you're going to face like 7 years tribulation or something. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go back to my Bible and check it out. But the most important thing is that I'm leaving this message out. Once this thing happens, once rapture happens, there is no going back. There is no, God forgive me, it does not count anymore. Now is your only chance. This is not to scare anyone, this is not to make anybody fidget, but it's just to remind you that this world is temporary, and the place that you go to when this world ends is entirely in your hands. You have a chance now. Talk to God. Tell him to forgive you all your sins. Tell him that you begin to obey his instructions. Tell him to direct you. Ask him that if there's anything that you're doing right now that is not according to his will, give him the full permission to take it out. Because believe me, when it is over, when it is time for us to get raptured, all of these things will not matter. Worldly things don't matter. Do not get too accustomed to worldly things, because they are all temporary.